And welcome to an episode of You Love Comic Books. This is a YouTube show. I showcase my recent comic hauls, comic speculations, and stuff from my collection. I have some awesome books to show you. It's not a massive haul, but there's a lot of bangers with a lot of great deals. I found some awesome books here, and I'm going to show them to you in a second. Well, a few seconds. So before I do that, do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm to ensure that more people will see this video. You have any questions, what you see, you like what you see, you just want to say hi, or leave a comment, and I'll get back to you accordingly. You like these type of videos, comic hauls, comic speculations, comic collections, comic mystery boxes, you just love comic books, well guess what, you're at the right channel, so do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, become part of the You Love Comic Books conversation, smash that bell for notifications. Alright, let's get into this. So, I put that there because that's the big book right now. Mark Spears. Ooh, Mark Spears. Ooh. Nah, this stuff's awesome. But let me show you some other stuff first. And then we'll get back to that. All right. So I only have a couple of pull list books. So Absolute Wonder Woman #4. This is an awesome book. I feel this is like my favorite Absolute book right now. I almost wasn't even going to buy the second issue. And obviously we're 4 issues in, and I'm really enjoying this. I might actually keep buying this series. I think they go, the first storylines are 15 or 5 each or something. And here's my thing. Absolute Superman, it's okay. It's my least exciting one. Absolute Batman started off really strong, and I think it's just kind of like a little scattershot now. But I feel like Absolute Wonder Woman, the art is awesome. It's really focused. And like I said, I've said this in previous haul videos. I feel like with her, I don't have much of a bond with her origin. So I feel like DC has the most to play with this character. So yeah, that's awesome. Wolverine's Revenge #4. This book took a while to come out. It took 3 months almost. And it's okay. It's not very good. A lot of people were excited about this book, Jonathan Hickman and Greg Capullo back at Marvel, after his legendary Batman run and Spawn runs and everything and when they first announced Wolverine series with these two powerhouse industry guys, everybody was like, "Oh my god!" But I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. It's okay. It's okay. It's not. I don't think it's Greg Capullo's strongest art, and I also don't. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Hickman fan, but I don't think it's his strongest writing either. But there's one issue left, so I'll finish it. I grabbed this. This was in their box. Man, this thing's falling. I apologize in advance. So this was $2.99, but I got 20%. They just give me a 20% discount across the board when I buy new books. So this one was I don't know what, $2.40 or something. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This was a Mark Spears cover from back in 2023. He did. So a lot of people are going after these Spawn books because he did a lot of artwork for Todd McFarlane over the years, and with the whole monster stuff, everybody's going crazy over this guy's books. I grabbed this one. This was a new one. And this is another Mark Spears cover. Again, only $2.99. So I'm I'm not going in spending too much. And like I said, they give me a discount, so it's even better. It's pretty cool. Happy to grab that. And then this one was the book of, I found this today, but this was the book of the week for all the top 10 shows. I don't know, this book on average is going for $30, $35. It is pretty cool. It's a cool Mark Spears cover. Happy to grab it. And again, it was $2.99, but 20% off. So I guess I paid $2.40. I'm sorry. This thing just keeps falling. Let's see if it'll stay. All right. So yeah, that's awesome. Then I grabbed this. Again, cover price with a discount. This book picked up a bit. I kind of wish I bought all these variants. The Wolverine, again, grabbing $20 to $30. That's what it's going for. The Venom as well. It's these Marvel Rival and this Marvel vs. Capcom covers. Everyone's kind of going crazy for them. And I was shocked this one was still there. Now, it's not perfect. I noticed there's some spine ticks, but minor ones, not color breaking. It is on a white cover. This is an easy, well, white-ish. It's a off-white. But this is one of those books that's easy for a presser to fix. They would just look at this and be okay. So yeah, that's an awesome. And this is from basically the Marvel vs. Capcom video game. So that's awesome. And then I went through their dollar bins, my local LCS. And I have found some insane books over the years going there, like crazy, like first Red Hood, bunch of Dave Stevens books, first Freddy Krueger, like a lot. If you watch my videos, go back. Like I found crazy books that should not have been in the dollar bin, like the Book of Doom series, like a lot of just. I was like, well, all right, I'm gonna buy them. But these are pretty cool though. G.I. Joe Real Micro Hero number 59 for $1. Yeah, I'll grab any G.I. Joe back issue if it's in decent condition in a dollar bin. Yeah, that's a good one. And then this one's in decent condition as well. It's like a VF Plus copy, but for $1, less than $1. I don't know, I guess 80 cents because they gave me. Actually, you know what? I don't think I got the discount on the dollar bin books. That's okay. But again, the X-Force number 2, the key significance of this, besides the first appearance of this really cool character that no one cares about, is the second appearance of Deadpool down here. And I always like wonder, like, you know, this book on average is like a $10 to $20 book. More like on the 10 side these days. Like when Deadpool came out, the newest Deadpool, it went up to like 20, you know. But I wonder, like, maybe it's not appreciated as much because of, like, the position that Deadpool's in and, like, you don't see him. Like, if he was here, this would be a much bigger, I feel like this would be double the value. Like, this would be a stronger, you know, this is his second appearance, but, you know, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Sometimes the covers, I feel like, can affect, you know, like the characters, like, the value of that book. All right, this is kind of cool. This is from a store that I go to, and actually the rest of the books are from this store, from 2 different trips, and I found some crazy stuff at really cheap prices. I was like shocked to see, like, their books are either like priced ridiculous high, or they have like, I don't know what the hell they're thinking, and I don't complain. I'll just grab it and buy it. Like I got like, what was it? The first, G.I. Joe number 1 for like $2. Like it was a decent condition copy. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. But here's some cool books. So, Adventures of the Planet of the Apes, number 11 for Ape and Mankind. Is this the final chapter? I think this is the last issue of the series. I could be wrong. I've never seen it before. I have number 1. I've seen like the first early issues. I've never seen the later issues. This has some like minor, what I would call like moisture damage and not like full on water damage. Like I think like a good presser could fix this or whatever. Either way, happy to get it. It was only $1.99. This one I was like a little bummed with. I paid, but again, it was only $1.99. Giant Size Defenders, number 3, first appearance of Korvac, which this book was going for like crazy money. I don't know, like during the pandemic. Any mid-level villain, people were just like going after these characters. Like Korvac's gonna show up in the MCU. Probably not. Who knows? Maybe. I doubt it. I feel like we're gonna see a focus on like bigger characters. They're not gonna do Korvac. Maybe he'll show up in like I don't know, Disney Plus somewhere. But I mean, $1.99 was great for this book, but it's missing the value stamp. Is that what they call it? The stamp inside? It was cut out. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for Giant Size Defenders, number 3. From, I don't know, I would assume it's like 74, 75. It has a value stamp. This one doesn't. This one has the value stamp. And this was only $1.99. I grabbed it, and it has a slight subscription increase. And the reason why I grabbed it, I didn't even know about it. I mean, it is and this is what I call, see, like on the back it's more prevalent, but does it have the value stamp in here? I think this one has the value stamp. Where are you? Oh, there's Planet of the Apes. Speaking of, I wonder if they got it from the same collection. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Captain America. Very cool. Why I picked up this book? Well, one, it's an early Defenders, and it's only $1.99, but it is a X-Men appearance. In that weird period, not X-Men, but X-Men, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants with Magneto. This is like that weird limbo period. This came out in 74. So we're, what, a year away from Giant Size X-Men? Is that 75 or 76? I don't know. You can correct me in the comment section. But again, this is like that. These characters make like random appearances, like Magneto, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. You got Unis, is that his name? And then you got the Blob, and I think Toad's in this issue. Awesome book, you know. And like I said, I feel like this is like an underrated book I think like people don't know about it. It's not to say like, oh, I expect this book to be like $100 or something, but I just think like it's not listed as a key. I just think like those books that are between the cancellation of X-Men, which is like issue 66, and it just becomes like a reprint series, up until, you know, Giant Size X-Men, you got that weird limbo period where like, I think the Champions, even though I think that might have came out after Giant Size X-Men, I could be wrong. But you had that Beast series, and like these characters kind of came and went. They would like Peter them into Peter. They would be, they would put them in like different comics. Like there's a Captain America issue has the X-Men in it from like the 70s, like 174 or something. So that's pretty awesome. Happy to grab that for only $1.99. That's just a fun book. Like I said, nothing crazy. I just think that's cool, like historical. Now this is awesome. Tomb of Dracula number 20 for just $4.99 in excellent condition. It's got the value stamp. And it's like the first appearance of the Sunman, or first mentioning. I don't know. It's not like the first full appearance, but that's pretty cool. And again, $4.99 for a really nice condition copy of this. I don't think Blade's in this one, but that's awesome. And then this one's a big book. I spent this is my, even though I'm not good, this isn't the final book, but this is the one I spend the most money on. And I feel like I'm glad I did. This thing's in really good condition. It is the first, well, it's Tomb of Dracula number 18, where he goes against Werewolf by Night. I do want to try to get Werewolf by Night issue 11, I think, is the one that has, it continues the story. But this is like an iconic book, iconic cover. Look at that lady. Nice. But I was looking it up, like a really, really good condition copy of this is like, goes for like over $100 or something crazy. Happy to grab this though. Really nice copy. Definitely worth the price. This one I couldn't believe was so cheap. I paid only $4.99 for it, and I was able to fix it a little bit. Now, I'm not a comic restorer in any way. I don't do pressings. I don't really do cleaning unless I know I could fix it. Like, I've scraped gunk off of comics. Yeah, I'm a gunk scraper. Invincible Iron Man number 17 for only $4.99. It's like a decent condition, like a VG fine. It is the first appearance of Madame Mask, which is awesome. Now, if she was on the cover, I think it would be a bigger deal. She's not. I was able to clean this. I think I need to do another once through with an eraser. Like, this was all filled in, and I realized it was just pencil. So I just went in with an eraser and got it all mostly off. I just need to clean that up a bit, but not bad. Hey. So this book went from being a VG copy to a VG fine by erasing it. Awesome. For only $4.99, a great find. This one is really good for only $1.99. Decent condition. Probably better condition than, I think I have this one already, but better condition than the one I have. Amazing Spider-Man 143 for just $1.99. Like, I mean, it's got some spine ticks, but early 70s. Early hundreds, you know, pre-150. Amazing Spider-Man for just $1.99 in decent condition. Yeah, that's an amazing find. This is crazy. This should not be a $2.99 book. And this is like my best copy. I have 2 other copies. I paid like $40 or $50 for the first one like years ago. And then I paid like $16, I think, or maybe $10 not too long ago for my second copy. But I couldn't believe this was only $2.99. And this is like VF near mint minus or whatever. Amazing Spider-Man 239 for just $2.99. It's the second appearance of the Hobgoblin. That's crazy. I wasn't going to pass that up. No way. Like, there are books, like, if I find them cheap like that, it's a key. It's a second appearance. He's also dead center on the cover, you know, his face, and he's attacking Spider-Man. So this is like a very satisfying cover as well. And man, that is a clean copy for just $2. I couldn't believe it. I was like, again, this store, I don't get it. I don't know. I feel like they really follow eBay trends or something. And they probably saw someone bought it, sold it for just $2.99. Because that happens. Though somebody sells it in an auction, no one goes to it. And then some lucky guy gets it for like $1. And I guess they just go along with it. I don't know. I ain't got a question. And here's the last one. Now, it's not the greatest book in the world. I paid $3.99 for this, but I'll tell you why it's an awesome book. Besides the fact that it is an iconic chameleon cover from Todd McFarlane. I always thought this cover was nuts when I was a kid. I always found it kind of crazy, like the human face Spider-Man with the nose and the fingers. Look at those Tom McFarlane fingers. They're so like lumpy and stuff. Now it's a newsstand copy, but I'm gonna show you something even better. Oh yeah, if you follow my channel, if you subscribe, you probably seen me show you some of these things before. And I couldn't pass this up. And this is like I mean, it's got a little crease there, but still really nice. I mean, it's got like barely like one color breaking bend, black cover too. Like, it is a Mark Jewelers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And it's funny, this book picked up for a minute recently anyway, not just the regular edition. Because the characters in the Craven movie, and like I guess I saw the picture of it. It actually looked pretty decent, where he is, in his full chameleon outfit in the cutscene. Again, I don't know if they'll ever do anything with that. Probably not, because Craven bombed, and I think Sony's not gonna make movies anymore, or I don't know. They're not gonna like bother making the Marvel ones because no one likes them. But like the chameleon, like what a waste. Like, what a waste, because if it shows up in, like, one of those movies, like, Marvel can't use it in their Spider-Man movies or some nonsense. But, yeah, happy to grab this. This is an awesome find, an awesome, it's a little faded over there, whatever. But it's a Mark Jewelers. And I found Mark Jewelers in, like, weird, odd books. I don't think I found a Mark Jewelers. Oh, no, that's not true. I did find, like, an Amazing Spider-Man. It was, like, 205. But this is a McFarlane Spider-Man. Amazing. In his amazing run. To get a Mark Jewelers, and it's a key. I think that's, like, his new origin or something. Yeah, that's an awesome book to get. So, yeah, this was an awesome haul. Lots of bangers. Like, that's amazing for just $2.99. Just a nice run fill. I don't think it's like it might be his first appearance, but I don't know if anyone cares. First appearance of Madame Mask. She's actually in that all-new Venom series, so she's still like a character they use. She's not some dustbin character like Cyclone. And then, obviously, this Tomb of Dracula is awesome, with the werewolf, such an awesome cover, with that nice lady. And then that Tomb of Dracula, number 20. Yeah, a little disappointing. That was awesome. This Planet of the Apes book. This Defenders book, again, with, like, Magneto. That's a really cool find. This Dollar Bin book. Oh, my God. I apologize. This thing, I'm going to have to get a new holder for this phone camera. Obviously, the G.I. Joe, the Wolverine Capcom, this awesome Mark Spears Spawn cover. So, yeah, a lot of good books in this haul. So, do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, leave a comment if you have any questions on what you see, or like what you saw, whatever. And again, if you haven't done so already, you like these type of videos, comic hauls, and you find yourself watching these, but you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, build up my numbers, smash that bell for notifications. Check out the links for my Instagram. Check out the link for my eBay, where I sell comics, toys, trades, etc., records, and anything else I feel like putting in there. The link is in the captions of all my videos on YouTube. You're going to see a previous video here. You're going to see a previous video there. You're going to smash that subscribe button. You're going to have a nice day. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.